Hello and welcome back to Word with a Twist Tarot. And today we're going to do a deck review of the Golden Tarot by Kate Black. Now, I got this from, I believe I got this from Barnes& Noble, but it's published by US Games Incorporated, and I don't recall the price I paid for it. Let's see what's on the box. Nope, it's not. Anyway, I'll drop a link in the description below, so if you're interested in this deck, you can pick it up. So we're going to go ahead and unbox it and open it up and check this beautiful deck out. 1 second. All right, get the plastic off here. Okay, so it has this little insert, includes the Golden Tarot deck, $78 card with a special gilt edges, and 198 page, I guess, little booklet or something inside. All right, seems pretty cool. Let's open this up. I love these type of boxes, by the way. They're just awesome. Okay, so the booklet. Wow, it's thick. It's really, really thick. Let's open this thing up. Oh, wow. Let's see. Oh, it's even pretty they call it. I love the binding, though. This is going to last quite a while. Nicely done. Yep, they go through all the cards with the meaning. They have a upright and reverse meaning as well. Do they have any spreads in this deck? Let's see. In this deck, any spreads in this booklet? Oh, here we go. Tarot spreads right there. So they do have some. Card of the day. Simple 3-card spread. Past, present, future. They have this Celtic cross. Okay. With the meanings, if you want to perform that. They have a horseshoe spread. That's interesting. That's actually pretty. It's different than what I've used to seeing. Usually they're up the other way around, but that's kind of cool. And that's the spreads. So now let's look at the actual deck. Let's unwrap this deck. Okay, so it's in a plastic. You know, I tell you, I do not like the way they package the decks because it's so easy to damage your cards when you try to unwrap them. Let me see if I can do it easily here. Let's see. Give me a second. Okay, I was able to get it here a little bit. I love the gold edges, though. The gilding on that. Beautiful. Now, they're supposed to be linen. Let's see what they are. Oh my gosh, this is how the cards feel. They're amazing. That's the back of the card. Hear that? They're really, really nice. Wow. Okay. Little filler cards. We got in the back. Anything? Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to separate out the minors from the majors, and then we'll run through the majors first and then hit the minors. All right, so we'll start with the Fool. I'm going to rip through these unless something stands out to me, and I'll maybe give a little explanation, but for now I'm just going to go ahead and just rip through these cards and see how they look. And so far, I'm really loving the artwork on these. The Magician. High Priestess. The Empress. The Rabbit, Fertility. The Child. I like the religious tone of these. They have like a spiritual religious tone. They're actually really cool. The Emperor with the crows. The lion at his feet. The Hierophant. Interesting. The Lover's card. It's cool. Chariot. Strength. The Hermit. It's like Bambi. Nice card. The Wheel of Fortune. That's interesting. Justice. The Hangman. Well, that's different. Death. Ooh, look at that. I love the skeleton there. Can you see that up close? Very interesting card. Temperance. All these saints you're seeing throughout the cards. The devil. Did I miss one? Nope. Temperance, the devil. You notice how they're not bound by anything? They're just kind of standing there. Nothing's holding them there. They're looking in awe at the addictions. All the other souls or all the other addictions is to entice them and basically bring them in. That's interesting. The tower. Huh. The star. Interesting. There's a person right there. Check that out. Can you see that? Very interesting card. Little dog. The moon. The sun. That's a good sun card. Judgment. And then the world. Really nice major arcana. And if this is your first time here, welcome to Word with a Twist Tarot. And if you enjoy this so far, go ahead and subscribe because there'll be a lot more tarot insights and deck reviews in the near future. And for all my amazing, fabulous followers and loving, amazing souls, thank you so much for following because without you, this channel would not exist. So now we're going to go ahead and move into the minor cards, and we'll start with the swords. The ace, the two, the three. I'm going to have to look up the artwork to kind of see what the idea was behind these cards. Let's just go ahead and take a look real quick. So the three of swords. It says that on the three of swords, a woman kneels with her arms crossed on a plinth decorated by gargoyles. She looks grief-stricken and holds a small book. A large brocade heart pierced by three swords float above her in the dark, stormy sky. With her rendition, the meaning is melancholy and a broken heart. Okay, it's a lot of mental anguish. Misery, sorrow, and grief at the end of an affair or friendship. But take heart. Time will ease the pain. Now, this is reversed. With this rendition, it says, dwelling on past sorrows may prevent you from moving on. Let go of the past, and the confusion and distress may disappear. Now, it says multiple threes in a spread. So if you have, like, say, 2 threes or whatever, it means this. 3 threes means lie and deception. 4 threes indicate a resolution will soon be made on the situation in question, or a decision will at least be made on which way the querent will progress. Okay, that's interesting. So that is the threes. 4 of swords. I like how he has actually a sword in his bed, which he can grab and attack if need be, but he's at rest, and the swords are pointed down, which means there's no battle going on. So that's a good rendition. 5. The 6. That's interesting. The 7. The 8. The 9. Anguish. Yep. And then the 10. Ooh, that's interesting. Have the page, butterfly transformation. Is that a bull? Taurus. Earth. So that's interesting. So sword, that's interesting. They're grounding with the earth with the sword of the pages. Interesting card. Knight. In battle, the dragon. Queen. And then king. They all have butterflies on every single one of the court cards. All right, now we move into the Ace of Wands. The Wands, the Ace. It's like Dante's Inferno or something. That's pretty cool. The 2, 3. Waiting for the ship. Be it the ship is docked, so must be waiting to unload because the idea has been planted, decision's been made. Now it has to grow, has to unload the cargo. The 4, 5, the 6, the 7. That's cool. The 8. Ooh, I love the fact it has a bird in it. That's an interesting card. The 9. And then the 10. Huh. Page with the rabbit. That's interesting. Rabbits in the Page of Wands. I mean, I can see that for sure because it's a wand card. Desire and passions, but also procreation of an idea, of your art, of the things that you love. That's an interesting card. The Knight of Wands. Huh. The Queen of Wands. Ooh, that's an interesting card. The King. Salamander. Which is weird because it's not closed. And the King is complete. But the salamander protects from fire, can quell it. That's what a salamander means, actually. Okay, now we're going to go on to the Ace. Ace of Cups. An angel. That's pretty. The 2 of Cups. Three. The 4. Yep. Pouting. Ignoring everything around her. Ignoring all the blessings in front. All they can focus on are these ones. Not paying attention to the one that's being given. Huh. The 5. Sulking. The 6. The 7. The 8. The 9. The 10. It's an interesting deck. You know, I like the Renaissance feel to it. I'm not sure how to read with it yet, but I like the older style kind of decks, the older style artwork. I haven't shared any of the Marseilles yet, and I have quite a few of those. And one of my favorite ones is the Italian one, which I'll probably share here shortly. But I love this feel, this vibe of just older. It kind of takes you back in time. The page with the fish, that's cool. Okay, that's the creativity in the cup, the passions, the ideas. The knight. I can feel that message of happiness there. The queen, like a saint almost, like saintlyhood with the thing around her head. Is that 2 turtle doves or 2 pigeons or something? And then the king of cups, and he is grounded on land. He's not in the water, which is weird because the whole point of the king was to be in the water, floating amidst it, among it. Huh. And then we're at the coins. So the ace of coins, the 2, infinity symbol. Okay. Balance. It's very interesting how the sea on this one's more in the back and they're more on the solid ground here. But you can still kind of see the waves. You get the vibe of like making a decision, trying to make a decision. You're balancing it. And then the red, which is that passion, grounded to the earth. Okay. The 3, the 4. Okay. The 5. Now that's interesting. They're inside the church, not on the outside. Huh. It's almost like it's really affecting the soul more because they lost all hope and they're looking within this establishment for help, for solace. The 6, the 7, the 8. All right. The 9. Hmm. The 10 of coins. It's interesting. You see how they're harvesting the tree, and I've always taught people that when you have the 10, right, it's not complete. You're kind of like having to repeat the cycle and give things back. If you don't harvest the tree, what happens? Or the apples on a tree, they rot. You have to pick them to put them out there for people to use, and then you reharvest again to grow new. So you almost like give your wealth back out there to gain more. And that's what this card is actually showing. Interesting. The page of coins, the knight of coins, the queen of coins, and lastly, the king of coins. And they look like more like saints than kings and queens. Interesting. All right, so let's go ahead and shuffle the deck to kind of get a vibe of how it shuffles, get an idea how it shuffles. All right, so again, if you like the deck, I will definitely drop a link in the description. You can pick it up yourself. I'll put multiple links. I'll give you one for Amazon, US Games, and Barnes and Noble. So actually, I like buying Barnes and Noble because it helps support other establishments other than Amazon. All right, so yeah, they shuffle actually pretty nice, and they're smooth too. Let me see something. Yep. Okay. Very nice. Try it again. Yeah, they just fall in on each other. They're actually really nicely made cards. I love that gold edge there too. Beautiful. Okay. Extremely nice. Let's just pull one card and get our message for the day. What is it? The King of Swords. You know, I think we pulled this in the other one too, the other deck review I did. So let's read the book and see what it says about the King of Swords. Alrighty, so here we go. The King of Swords, it says, a king sits on a stone throne with rich red furnishings. Am I right? He holds a sword pointed upward. That usually means ready for battle. And in his other hand, he holds a glass orb toppled with a golden cross. A butterfly is delicately perched on a tasseled cushion on his side. Remember, the butterflies are about transformation and maybe thinking about things differently. So that's the king, right? Very strong mind. Meaning, a strong man, there you go, who may be very opinionated, yep, hard headed, an authority figure, a perceptive, strong willed, and intelligent man. Again, this can be man or woman. And again, if it's a reverse, it means someone is tyrannical and domineering, a cruel, cold man. Basically, a tyrant if that card is reversed. If you have more than one king in a spread, what does that mean? Well, it means 3 kings mean a great honor or prize is likely. 4 kings indicate a meeting with someone of great importance and status. So that, my friends, is the Golden Tarot by Kat black. And if you enjoyed this deck review, please give us a like and share with your friends, because for Word with a Twist Tarot to get out there into the world and share all this amazing, beautiful insights and deck reviews with everybody, I need your help. So please smash the subscribe button if you're new here, give it a like, and most importantly, drop a comment. Give me your thoughts. And if there's a certain deck you want to review, let me know, because I might have it. So I have a lot, probably about 30 or so I haven't even gone through yet. I went on a buying spree, and boy, I tell you, I got hooked, you know? All right. Anyway, all my beautiful souls, until next time, take care and bye-bye.